Okay, so Tesla stock has triggered an important bullish reversal pattern, indicating that it is starting a new rally. Now, whether this bullish move is just a dead cat bounce or not, we cannot tell yet. Yes, there are some resistance levels that we should pay attention to from now on, and any sell signal around these levels will probably be very dangerous. But so far, it looks like the situation is under control and Tesla is about to retest its next resistance levels again. So in this video, I will update you on the most important key points we should watch in Tesla stock from here. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, so let's start our multiple time frame analysis on Tesla stock. First, in the daily chart, we see a classic bullish pattern over here, a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. It is a quite classic, it is a quite powerful bullish signal, and today this pattern was officially triggered because we broke the engulfing's high over here, which was around 160. Okay, so we broke this bullish engulfing's high over here, doing a quite nice and bullish candlestick pattern today. In the 1 hour chart, Tesla did what seems to be not a bullish engulfing. Why is this bullish engulfing here? Let me hide in the hours and in the weekly chart. So we did trigger a classic double bottom chart pattern, right? We broke the peak between the valleys over here, the 157 area. We broke the 21 EMA as well, which is something we don't do since Tesla reported earnings over here, right? We have been extremely bearish, but right now, we broke the previous top level, we did a double bottom chart pattern, we broke the 21 EMA, so okay, Tesla is turning bullish right now. So if you were waiting for a bullish reaction on Tesla, here it goes. We see a very strong bullish reaction. Now, what's the problem? Because there always must be a problem, right? The problem is that Tesla is still struggling to break the 164 area over here. The 164 was a previous support level from March 13. It did work as a support level again over here a couple of times, and since we lost it, okay, we lost this support level. Now this key point is supposed to work as a resistance, and it is working as a resistance right now, it seems. So we are struggling in this area over here, which is totally normal. It is totally natural to see because it is a resistance level. So in my humble opinion, as a retail trader, I'm not a guru or an expert by any means. I'm just a guy sharing my thoughts here on YouTube. In my humble opinion, Tesla is going to just follow the broad market. It is going to follow the broad sentiment because it lacks domestic catalysts, right? We don't see, there's no earnings anymore, right? It is not gonna report any bombastic number over here. So, okay, in the lack of major catalysts, Tesla is going to follow the broad market. Now, what's the problem with the broad market? I mean, it is bullish, okay? It is still bullish. We did a flash crash over here, right? We retested the support area, but right now it feels like we are recovering, and we are recovering quite nicely. What's the problem? Well, we see a crystal clear resistance level at 4169 over here. And the S&P has yet to break this resistance. Even if we break this key point over here, there is the 4195 key point as well, working as a future resistance level on the index. Therefore, we see two major key points over here that might work as a resistance level on the S&P index. Now, the Nasdaq index is clearly struggling around the 12.2K. So today we officially closed this gap over here from August 2022. Wow, that's a quite old gap. So above this gap, we see another gap over here from April 2022, right? So, okay, we closed this gap filled. This is a crystal clear resistance level as well. So any top signal in this area might indicate that tech stocks are going to correct as well. And honestly, it is not gonna be a huge surprise because look at this move in the 1 hour chart. Okay, so if we see a pullback, even if it is a pullback to the 21 MA, that's not gonna be a huge surprise, alright? So okay, we are under a resistance level on the Nasdaq index as well. Even the Dow Jones, the calmest, is that correct to say calmest? I don't know. English is not my mother language, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But it is the calmest index over here, right? It is the most calm index, less volatile index. We are under a crystal clear resistance level as well. So, okay, all indices are under resistance levels, and Tesla is also under the 164 area over here, around the 164 resistance area over here. So if we see a top signal in this area, we might see a pullback on it. How low could Tesla correct without ruining the bullish rally over here? Well, the 21 MA in the 1 hour chart is a nice support level to work with, but we also have the 157 key point, which is a particularly curious key point as well because it did act as a top level over here twice and then as a support level 1, 2, 3 times as well. So only, in my humble opinion, only if Tesla loses the 157, we're gonna see a complete frustration of the bullish rally over here. And this rally could easily take us back to the 21 MA in the daily chart around the 167 area, 176 area over here, okay? Could easily reach this dual resistance level over here, right? So yes, this is where this rally is taking us so far. Even if we see a short-term pullback, I don't see any particular reason to panic, unless if we lose its key support levels. Then okay, then you might get worried. But so far, it feels like the situation is still under control. And before we take a look at the weekly chart, if you want to have access to exclusive analysis on Tesla stock, take a look at my website. The link is in the description of this video. Now, let me hide this. In the weekly chart, this is quite phenomenal. Of course, it is not as phenomenal as my Instagram, so follow me on my Instagram. Take a look. I am constantly sharing exclusive stuff over there as well. I'm sharing my daily life in Brazil, so give me a follow over there. Now, this looks phenomenal. It is doing what seems to be a crystal clear false breakout from the support level, from this red line at 163.64 over here. And we are doing a particularly impressive dragonfly doji candlestick pattern, indicating that yes, all of this reinforces the bullish thesis on Tesla right now. So we see a quite strong bullish candlestick pattern after doing a false breakout of a very meaningful support area. So Tesla has everything to fly again. Of course, we have yet to break a few resistance levels. The indices have yet to break their resistance levels as well, but still, the situation looks slightly more optimistic than pessimistic to me right now at this moment in time, Friday. Okay, so right now we are looking quite optimistic. It feels like Tesla is going to bounce. Again, we can't tell if this is a dead cat bounce or not. We're gonna have our answer very soon, because any problematic, any bearish signal that Tesla gives us under the 164 or possibly around the 176 might be just another sell signal. So of course, then I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day in this channel. So if you're not my subscriber, consider subscribing so you can keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights. Click on the like button to support me as well. Stay safe, my dear friends. Have a great holiday.